Hey there, what's happening? This is Eric Duncanson coming at you live from beautiful Marietta, Georgia. And I'm shooting this quick live video just to discuss the topic of the Slight Edge Principle by Jeff Olson. And so I'm in the midst, actually I'm day 5 in our 30-day challenge, 30 days to maximize the productivity in my business. And one of the things we're studying the Slight Edge Principle. So of course I want to share with the folks out there what my take on the Slight Edge Principle. And so one of the things that Jeff Olson focuses on is the number of people that have signed up for courses for self-improvement, or they've studied books on self-improvement and have just felt that they didn't really get anything out of it. In other words, initially they get very excited, and then they're motivated at first, and then they try it, and the excitement eventually wanes, and then they kind of give up and they say, well, that thing just didn't work. And so one of the things we're going to talk about, because I'm going to talk about this over several live videos, because it's just a great topic, and I believe it's the essence of the difference between success and failure. If you can really get this down, if you can really understand the Slight Edge Principle and you apply it, you have a philosophy to apply it in your life, chances are you will be very successful. You'll be able to reach your goals. So it's definitely worth spending time on this. So what happens is people try certain things, they sign up for certain things, they get in certain businesses, maybe they're working with a particular coach or mentor, and initially the level of excitement is very, very high, right? And then they're busting their behinds to, just try to get some results. And then they give up. They by day 4, day 5, they're like, okay, well, that thing just didn't work. Let me just go ahead to the next one. But the thing about the Slight Edge Principle, it's all about your philosophy. It's your philosophy. The philosophy leads to a certain attitude, which leads to certain actions. So that combination of having the right philosophy with the right attitude and the right actions ultimately leads to success. So he has a statement in there, and I'm not going to really break it down too much, but just to introduce it, and then we'll delve into it more on some of these other sessions. But success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. Successful people do what unsuccessful people are not willing to do. So if you think about it, just to really break it down into real simplistic terms, the types of things that you don't want to do because they're like, this is kind of boring, right? And you feel like it's not very exciting. It's the mundane things. Those are the things which are done repeatedly over and over and over again lead to success. It's not exciting. And it may not even be that difficult. But if you do it consistently, chances are you'll be successful. Why? Because 95% of the people are not willing to do it. And when you do it over time, after a certain amount of time, you look like an overnight success. Everybody says this person is an overnight success, right? But they never saw you working out, training, getting coaching over time. And so you appear to other people that don't know you as an overnight success, but really you knew the secret. It's the Slight Edge Principle. Doing the right things, it's really easy to do, but it's also easy not to do. That's the problem. That's definitely the problem. So what you're bored doing, that's your boogeyman. like I'm getting ready to go work out, right? And my practice was to work out about once or twice a week max, right? But now I understand that that was my boogeyman, because that was one of the things that I was not willing to do on a daily basis. I would work out when I felt like doing it, when it was exciting. I get this moment like, wow, let's go work out, right? And I get motivated, I sweat and pump, and I had a great workout. I was excited about that. But that's not going to help me to reach my goals. the type of goals that I'm looking at for working out, I need to work out every day. I need to do the mundane, boring activities associated with working out, and I need to do a little bit every day. And if I know I do that, I know I'm going to reach my objectives in terms of losing weight around the waistline and getting into top physical shape. So with that, that's my quick message for this evening. Again, I'm going to be delving into the slight edge principle and for the next several days. So I'm going to be touching on that a little bit every day. But with that, this is Eric Duncanson saying, I hope you're having a great evening. If not, let's make it a great one.